Hello and welcome to Just-ok-wargamers. Another video, just a short one today, just going to do a little army showcase. So I want to show off the start of my human army, which I'm going to be using for Oathmark. You'll see the models are Highland miniature 3D prints. I think they're really great prints. I went with a contrast paint colour scheme for maximum speed, and you see the main colours are white, red and green, which I only realised after I did it are the joyful Christmas colours, so now I can't unsee the army being very merry and happy all the time. But you can see it's only very small at the moment, only about 1/3 of the size that it will end up being. I have a friend who will hopefully print off some more miniatures for me very shortly. I can get into painting them. So let's have a look. So these first two units will be my human rangers. They're going to be Mercer's marksman and Mercer's long shots. And Mercer is going to be in the marksman unit, and he's going to be represented by human champion. We then have 2 units of men-at-arms, which will just be human spearmen, and hopefully soon I will have 20 more of them to bump both units up to units of 20. And then moving along further down the line, I've got 2 units of what I'm just calling Knights of the Realm, and it's going to be human medium cavalry. And I'll have printed out some foot knights who will be the knight errants, and the heavy cavalry I'm painting up at the moment, and they're going to be the Grail knights with the big 2-handed weapons. Moving further down the line, we get along to my characters. So over there on the left with the bow is Mercer, who is the just a human champion. Mercer the Cheerful, he is called. He's gonna have the golden string bow, so he's one of my Robin Hood style character. The old, this is the only Games Workshop model I have, which is the old Metal Damsel model, which I really like. So this is going to be my just a level 1 wizard, Daisy the Apprentice. And then I have another human champion. This is going to be Captain Sacronte. He's going to be leading one of the spearman units to start with, and then eventually will be upgraded to leading the knight errant, the foot knights. I've got Damsel Lily as well, so she's on a unicorn, so she'll be a level 2 wizard in the smaller games, and maybe a level 3 in the bigger ones. And then last I've got Princess Marie the Fair, so she'll be the leader of the army, unless I really go big and make like a 3,000 or 4,000 point army, and then I might have King Mouche to come out to do some fighting. So that's all I have painted at the moment. Like I said, the questing knights are being painted up, and the men-at-arms will soon be printed off, and that's just a matter of getting the foot knights done. And I might also add in a unit of mounted rangers as well, because I really like the mounted yeoman models from Highland Miniatures. The last thing I wanted to have a quick look at is I have from a long time ago these 3 plastic Pegasus knights, which I wouldn't mind rebasing and adding into this small force. But it's the only thing which I was unsure of how to add into an Oathmark army. They do have, large creatures like ogres and trolls, but nothing of that kind of combat ability or size that also has the fly word that I know of. So let me know, how would you have the Pegasus Knights? What would you use to represent them in an Oathmark setting? Maybe if you had to do some house rules or make up some points, I'd be really interested to know what you all think. That's it for today. Nice and short. Hope you liked it. Please leave a comment about what you think, or if there's anything you think I should add to this human force. And I'll hopefully have a battle report up in the next week or so. Till then, I shall see you later.